Reach is not a thing. It don't exist.
Go backstage and cry for
ABP. It's the Steiner section.
Am I repping the Mac is black?
It is your boy Jackson Steiner. What the fuck am I saying?
No. Am I repping the Mac? African Americana.
Oh my lord.
Can someone clip that?
What's up, everybody? My name is Ashes. We're live here at Roblania Talk once more. We already started the stream, but it was on private, unfortunately. So it's time to go ping my servers all over again. I'm sitting here today with Kyrie Fusion and Fizo Apoth. How are we doing today, guys?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Someone say something interesting.
By far. Hey, it's a big honor to be on this podcast, bro. I just had to tell you that.
Yes, thank you. I love the dick sucking to get on this podcast, not just from you, but from everyone who asked.
Bro,
You are the first person, the first fan that I've allowed on here, and the last one. Because if you guys don't know, I hate my community. I hate my fan base. I hate everyone.
Damn, bro. Whoa, gee. Well,
No, I'm just joking, guys. I love you all, but some of you are really young. With that being said, while we're talking about young people, I think one thing that is important to add is, Brutal Damon. Because we're gonna be talking about young people and Brutal Damon and what he's kind of got there. And I know you guys are saying what a questionable transition onto this introduction. And you know what, you got a point there. So we have a lot of things that we're gonna be going over today. Fizo Apoth is gonna be dropping a bombshell on one of the things that he is excited to talk about. He actually personally DM'd me saying that he wanted to get on this podcast just to talk about it. And he did talk about it, and we weren't live. The stream was on private, which sucked. So, thank you all for joining right now. If you could share this podcast, that'd be awesome. If you could give it a like, even if you're not gonna stay, giving a like is just it's invaluable. It'd be pretty awesome. So, we're gonna get this started. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a sugar mommy. So I if you guys haven't seen my Twitter or my Discord server, if you're not on my Discord servers, I added out everyone. If you're a female and you want to be my sugar mommy, then please DM me. and a woman, my logic was, I'm pinging at least 200 people. There's no way at least not one of them is a woman. And one of them ended up being a woman, and they said they wanted to be my sugar mommy, and I was like, I literally was on cloud 9. Like, if you look at my public announcements, all I say is I can finally retire. Thanks for everything, appreciated. It's been fun, guys, but I'm on to bigger things, and I've officially won in life. Don't bother DM me. I am the highest in the room, so I'm having a good day to say nonetheless. She actually offered to pay. She said, you want 400 Robux? And I said, yes, glad face. And she said, send link. And I said, link to what? A t-shirt so I can pay you. And I was like, what the fuck? You're actually gonna pay me? And she was like, no, duh. And then she said, I mean, we can be friends. I have nothing against that. And then she said, I need more alliances, which I was like, the fuck is an alliance? I just want, okay. But it's okay, because I had a sugar mommy, and now I have a new friend. That's how you make friends in this community. You beg and beg for money, and then once they offer you money, you become their friend. That's how it works in the real life, I think. But anyways, that was just a lighthearted topic, because we are going with two pretty heavy topics. I'm gonna preface what Fizo says with we do not have any association with what Fizo is about to say. So, and Fizo personally DM'd me saying that he wanted to talk about this. So, Fizo, I will let you take it away.
All right. Yet again. Before we start this, A's does not have any relation with what I'm about to say. He does not know anything. He Come on, Fizo. But yeah, this time everyone will hear it. Prior to everyone starting this, Ace did not know about it at all. So Do not put the blame on him. Do not put the blame on Roblania Network for what I'm about to say. This is all from me. This is all attack from me on the person in question. That person in question is a person I knew since 2017. His name is Ryan Whiskey, the guy that runs RWM and Uzidas. I've known him since 2017. Trust me,
Bro, are you serious?
he's always been the same person for a long, long time. Ever since I met him, he's always been this type of guy to be like, yo, I know some top people. I talk to some top people. I can train with some top people. I beat some top people. Like, all that stuff to make other people look inferior and, have all the attention craved to them. He's always had that talk. He's always done that talk just for nothing. He's always tried to sign these big players in his own federation that I actually kind of went to at some point in time. I don't remember what, I think it was in 2020. Doesn't matter though. He always just tried doing that, and it kind of became kind of manipulative.
Yo, gonna need to interrupt you there. Sean Apoth just wants to clarify that Imperiality is not involved with what Fizo Apoth is about to say. And by the way, guys, hey, I see a lot of people joining in. Why don't you leave a like? It helps even if you're not gonna be here for the longest amount of time. Anyways, take it away, Fizo. My bad.
Yeah. Also, period. This is a continuity of this story. Anyways, yeah. He's always been the same person over and over again, and my point was just proven, with what Dodo, the owner of MyZone, recently tweeted out. They were at a federation by the name of GAEW that was hosting earlier today, and like the conversation just went heavily crazy, and then Ryan said something about I want to say, hold on. Yeah, he said, Josh, this is from Ryan, quote unquote, Josh, me, and some my zone guys even admitted you see clout. Which people outside RWA, I don't give a crap. So then it goes into this thread. And the second thing he says is, hold on, it's just taking a bit. He says, quote unquote, where we laugh at certain medias for trying their best. This is quoted by Ryan. It is in the tweet by Dodo. You can check it out on Dodo's Twitter account, 730 Dodo. Right. Anyways, he's always done the same thing over and over and over again. I don't think. He's always just been attention craving and, looking for attention no matter what by, feeding other people to top names and all that stuff. He also wants to, manipulate people. As I said, Trent, who is the owner of XRW, Pheno Styles, Kyrie, Leon, or whatever his name is, I don't know. He manipulated him back in 2017, actually no, 2018, early 2018, and he kind of made him this person who, at the time, no, he definitely trying as a good person now. Just at the time, he was always lying about things like, I'm better than this guy, I can beat this guy, I'm better than you, and he just also made the people in front of him always inferior. That always happened, and that obviously irritated me, and all the sources, all the root is like from Ryan, right? And for instance of lying, earlier a few months ago, he had recently sponsored Ardima had recently sponsored a federation that I cannot disclose, and also a federer that I shall not disclose. I later on after this, something happened with Twitter, with the community, with something with sponsorships of medias and all that stuff, and I said Imperiality will not be sponsoring with media groups. So Ryan takes what I said to the said Fed owners' DMs and tell them that Imperiality is jealous of said Fed being sponsored by RWM. So when so when I found out, first off, the Fed owner said that Sean, it can't be Sean because he's a really nice person, and he corrected him and said it was me because I was the one who actually tweeted it on my account. He, when I found out about this, I was just surprised and shocked because, most definitely I did not mean for RWM to be against RWM because he claimed that I'm jealous that, said federation was sponsored but not us. But yeah, that's all I have. Ryan, as I said, is a manipulative liar and lying person. All these people, all this type. Just don't trust him. Don't follow his footsteps. Just don't give him attention that he craves because that will raise up his ego as it keeps on rising over and over again until, I don't know, it reaches a ceiling maybe? I'm not sure. Someone just better send him down, and I think it was the right time to take action before anything gets out a bit more. The end, I hope.
Well, the age of the bombshell just ensued, just like the ages early that brutal Damon likes to prey upon. Let's get into this. Okay, this is serious. Yeah. So there was. If you guys haven't heard, Damon just released a tweet longer talking in response to his pedophilia allegations.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over this on stream. I'm going to share my screen
Shall read it
really
over.
quickly. So, anyways, how's everyone doing today in the chat? I'd love to hear how we're all doing. If we're all feeling
Yeah,
good.
man. How y'all doing, man?
Or that. You guys like my my keyboard plugin? All right, here we go. There we go. All right.
I was watching 2 tabs. How do you watch 2 tabs?
All right. So let's get into this. This was released January 10th, 2022. I think this was pretty recent, if I'm not mistaken. Entitled, My Response Regarding the Pedophilia Allegations. I'm going to start this off by stating the age of consent in Georgia and Massachusetts, it's 16, which in this screenshot proves the states that we're from. We're going to see this. Hold on, let me readjust this so you guys can see everything. Cool. If there's any stream problems, let me know if you guys can't see it or anything.
It looks good so far. It looks good.
All right, awesome. Okay, so Bubble and Damon.
Holy shit.
Bubble and Damon. The 2 DMs is I'm in Mass, Georgia. Oh, that's far. Mass, nice. Thanks for calling it Mass. I don't know how to spell that shit. I don't think you do either. Massachusetts. What the fuck? You actually got...
Massachusetts.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry. This is gonna be rough.
You want me to do
This is gonna be rough. Alright, so my first comment is let me pop out the chat. I'm sorry guys. I'm a little bit all over the place. You guys can see my stream analytics. Alright, let me just start off by saying it doesn't look, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right. Like, a lot of stuff is legal. Like, I could go up to someone and call them a pussy ass bitch and it's legal. But is it right? No. This is still weird. Like, there's a lot of stuff like pedophilia wise that a lot of people get away with. Like, look at EDP, man.
Yeah.
He didn't hurt anyone, so is he being charged? No. So I just
Wait,
want to
he's
put that.
not?
No, yeah, he's trying to change his legal name. He hasn't had anything. There's been rumors of him being charged, but he hasn't actually been formally charged. Like, there's been no release of him being charged.
That's
docs
actually
is public.
surprising. That's surprising.
What do you guys... Alright. Let's go on here. We started dating when I was 18 and she was 16. Okay, we started dating whenever I was 18 years old and she was 16. She'll be 17 in March. I'll be 20 in August. That is a 2.5-year age difference. Okay. This is neither pedophilia nor grooming due to the fact that when we started dating, we are both at the age of consent in our individual states. Although I've stated several times to anyone who's asked that there's nothing sexual in the relationship, there is nothing to groom when the girl was already at the age at the start of the relationship. Below are definitions of pedophilia. Sexual perversion with children are... Okay. A paraphilia, which sexual acts or fantasies involving pubertal children are persistently preferred or exclusive method of achieving sexual excitement. The children are usually many years younger than the pedophile. Sexual activity may consist of touching or but may include intercourse, even with very young children. Pedophilia is rarely seen in women, which is a weird thing to add. The screenshots provided by Mikey. 15 to 18 years old, and this was 18 plus. 18 plus. So they do not show any acts that would be considered pedophilia or grooming. It simply proves the age difference and nothing else. There is no legitimacy behind it since they are literally roles in a server. In the past, there have been several wrestlers over the age of 18 who had dated much younger and were not given shit for it. But another big Roblox wrestler who name I'll keep private 2 years ago dated a 16-year-old at the time whilst being 19. That person was not publicly harassed for their relationship even when the same exact people who are bashing me for pedophilia knew about that relationship. That's called having double standards. You see, a 19-year-old dating a 16-year-old, and once a person uses the word pedophile, everybody else follows. Lots of people in this community are a horde of sheep that will listen to whatever they're told. A ton of people who are now bashing me are people who have had something against me in the past. Personal feelings set aside when referring to someone as serious of a term as a pedophile, especially when the word is just being thrown around with other evidence to it. I'm going to take the time to acknowledge a couple tweets already made about the situation. Okay. All right. I just saw mommy milkers and I was like, okay. It's not pedophilia. The girl literally has the role of mommy milkers. They have a matching profile pictures of two characters kissing, and you're telling me there's nothing sexual going on. It's safe to say Damon's a pedophile and the people defending him need to get checked out. The role mommy milkers is a joke. Even I have the role, and she did it to match with me. It is completely irrelevant to the situation. We use the profile pictures, Mikey screenshots, because they are two anime characters that we both like. Nothing more.
Unlike some other two people matching profile pictures from an anime we don't know. Sean.
Damn.
All right.
Damn, he called you out, Sean. He called your ass out.
So what's your guys' thoughts on because this was a lot to unpack. What are your guys' thoughts on first everything that he has to say here, and I guess the mommy milkers role?
Oh wow, that's a
I already tweeted about this yesterday.
You want to say what you tweeted?
All right, let's see here. So basically after this thing went down, I was just thinking about it. I was like, wait a second. I feel like it's been going on for so many times. People just been getting caught left and right. I was like, okay, this is getting too out of hand. Are we sure we're using this term correctly? So I was like, yeah, sure. Let's just check it out. And when I saw what I looked at when I was researching, I was like, yeah, no. So I just said, all right, I'm just gonna post this and try to prove everyone with facts from the internet for the situation here. For instance, I posted a screenshot that says 4 pubescents to age 13.
Why do we have so many viewers? Damn, sorry I interrupted you, but god damn, what the fuck?
For it to be considered pedophilia, the person has to be at least 16 years old, and at least there has to be a 5-year gap. Then child for the attraction to be diagnosed as pedo. So I'm like, actually, yeah, I don't know, man.
See, okay, so I read over this. I'm just a bit confused. Okay, so it's a 2.5 year difference. Is this a... Okay, so I'll be 20 in August, which means that he is 19. And she is 16.
And turning 17 in March.
So... It's not... Okay, so how old is he again? He's 19 right now, dating a 16-year-old.
20 in August.
Okay, 19 turning 20 in August. So he's 19 dating a 16-year-old right now. And in March, he's going to be 17. So it's a 2.5 year age difference. Look, here's what I'll have to say about this, okay?
All right.
If you're going to date someone, at a young age, just because I guess it is not the worst thing in the world, and it definitely seems like it seems as I don't want it to sound mean, but like they seem to have really, really needed affection to be. I just think the whole thing's a little bit weird. That's it. It's just weird to me. It's just weird to me that he couldn't find anyone else, within his age range. But I guess it's not inherently evil. Yeah. What do you guys think? By the way, if you guys could like the stream, that would be awesome. Should I move on?
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Ace. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that. But like, my thing is, right? See, I made a tweet yesterday about it, and like, I've been getting like tons of DMs on it, like to like delete it. But like, I was just trying to say, like, bro, it's not pedophilia because they were like having like sexual context and shit, right? That was just my take on that shit.
I don't think it's pedophilia. I think that like at a young age, you should really be straying away from like the thing is, if this was a case of like a like a 30-year-old dating a 32-year-old, it wouldn't matter. But like I said on the now deleted episode 6 podcast of Roblania Talk, I said on that podcast, like children at a young age, below the age of 18, minors, the numbers there are big numbers because those are maturing ages in lives. Like it's not, you can't really comparing a 24-year-old and a 26-year-old dating to a 16-year-old and like 18-year-old dating. That's a huge difference because a 16-year-old is look, I'm 16. That I'm a junior in high school. That the person that you're dating has already graduated high school. You're not even finished with high school, and the person's already starting college. It's just it's a weird. It's if you're below the age of 18, I don't think you should really be dating anyone above a year. But with that being said, as you said, I think Amir said it best in the chat. I mean, even though it's a 2-year difference, he is over 18, making him adult. It's not bad as some others, but it still looks shady. I think that's really the best way to word it. Tay Senpai is dating a 20-year-old. What are you trying to say? You're dating a 20-year-old? How old is he? How old is Sean?
He's 18. He's 18. He's 18.
Oh,
it's a 2-year age. It's a 2-year age difference.
I mean, it don't really make a difference because you're legally an adult. So.
Oh yeah, I mean you're yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't say it doesn't matter, but there is do you see what I mean though? There's a big difference between an 18-year-old and a 20-year-old compared to a 16-year-old and a 20-year-old. Like these are
most definitely.
I think like the people who don't realize that are really like it just says something about you, man. Like. I don't know. Let's read through it. Let's hear him out. Eddie Slayer received and distributed nudes of minors years younger than him. I am simply dating a girl 2 years and a half younger. My relationship may be weird to some, but what Eddie did was disgusting and illegal. Him and I are not in the same company, and I guess this is something the whole taker was comparing comparing him to Eddie Slayer. Another thing I'd like to address is the hate that people have been the hate that people have received for defending me. Sammy, for example, has been stating facts and disproving the pedophilia allegations. They've been calling me names such as pedophilia defender or dick rider. They should not be insulted or canceled for stating their opinion and proving evidence to show for it. I asked the girl in question, my girlfriend, if she felt uncomfortable and would like to end the relationship. This was her response. Raising KJ would be so cute. Oh, that would be. But that's not what we're on. I love you so much. I'm gonna go on PC. All right. I just want you to know this is out of the blue. I want to make sure of this. They have a call for 1 minute and 10 seconds. If you want to leave because of all this, you're allowed to. I've told you that I don't want to make you feel trapped in this relationship. Do you want to still be with me? Yes, I'm staying with you. I don't feel trapped. No. I'm okay, and I feel safe with you. So, this is a consensual relationship, but it is still a 2.5-year age difference between a 19 and 16-year-old, if I have the numbers right. Yes. Okay.
I mean, look.
Damn, bro, this is tough. This is real tough.
Yeah, no, it really is. Like, it's not even just like I can't cold-hearted. I can't just say it. I can't just say one thing without like, because I could say it's wrong, but then again, it also like isn't the worst thing though. It's not something to like. I don't think this is something to be 100%. I feel like there's worse things.
Yeah,
than
I feel like
this.
it.
That makes sense.
Like Inception Jesse, like a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old. I think that's fucking sick. Like that's sick. But this is not, because I just feel like, as I said, these are maturing years in someone's lives. So it is different. But it's very complicated, because I don't, also, in the same vein, and I know you guys can relate to this too, you don't want to say the wrong thing in a public podcast. But you also have to really critically think about this. So these are just my thoughts going into it. If I say something, just know, everyone, that this isn't, if we say something here, it's not our full, wholehearted thing. Sean, I just want to say you're weird as fuck.
Trust me. Trust me. If
boy, no way, boy. Ain't no way.
Boy, you're so keeping everything a cute party.
Oh, man. I love you too, Sean. I love you too, bro. I love you too.
Anyways, can we move on of this topic? Because I think it's enough for that.
We haven't even finished the twit longer, man.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like, that's it, really.
Praise me, son. Bro, be quiet, bro. Please.
Yeah, I do not ask for empathy. I do not wish to gain my reputation back. You can call me the 2.5-year age difference weirdo if you like. All I want is to not be called unjust names like pedophile or groomer when I have evidence to prove that I am nothing of the sort. It's safe to say that this is the last time I'll ever interact with the community. I've given my response following the fact. There's nothing left for me to done here. This is goodbye. So my immediate thoughts are, I don't think this is a sufficient example
of a pedophile
to cancel someone. But that's just my immediate thought. Like, I might have to give this more thought.
Yeah, I feel like, look, it's just not really clear to do that, because, the facts really kind of disprove it, but still, it's kind of weird.
Oh, see, no, I'm not scared of you. I'm sorry, Fizo. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I feel like the facts here don't disprove it, but it's still kind of could have probably went for a higher age range if you think about it.
I do feel like it's just weird to be talking to people. But look, if you're 18 and you're talking to people younger than 18, unless they're 17, outside of that 1-year age cap, it is weird.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, speaking of a community,
We get it. We ready to? Oh my God, D-Paint's. Oh, D-Paint's in the chat. He's D-Paint's watching.
Hey, bro, calm down, bro.
My podcast. D-Paint.
Calm down.
D-Paint's watching my podcast.
Oh dear.
I just want to take the time to say, shout out D-Pain. D-Pain's my favorite wrestler. But
Yeah, D-Pain W.
I think someone just opened the door, so someone's about to walk down the stairs in a few seconds. But did you guys watch DXW Mania 4?
Let me just say, Sean Apoth L plus ratio, by the way.
Yeah, I think that's enough from that. Yeah, I haven't actually watched it, but I've kind of followed with it, and just hearing everything about it, really, I've really heard a lot of good things. I wish I was there, but unfortunately, I've just been distracted with other stuff, and was kind of busy. But yeah. I heard it was a really good event. I know you guys covered it with your emphasis.
DXW was great. DXW was just a fantastic, man. Like, bro, I just wish I would have went to that event before it ended, man. That was just golden. Honestly.
So I was there for the whole 4 hours of the show. On the channel, we have the stream, the videos and the playbacks of the matches that happen. And actually, in the weeks coming, until the first week of March, I believe it's all going to be DXW Mania 4 content. Every Friday we upload wrestling matches. So, I was there, and when I say it was a good event, it was a great event. I loved it. It was a bit long. It was really long, but I loved it. So yeah, I just want to take the time to say that I appreciate that everything. The reason why because I don't really stream shows anymore, or I don't even tape any shows. But the reason that I chose to go to help to promote up DXW is because it's a good fed, and I just want to take the time on this podcast to show some appreciation. And I will let's read some of the chat. Hopefully, there's no Shauna weird stuff. Amir says it's not cool to do, but it was consensual between the both, meaning no person was harmed. No person was forced. Still weird. I think that sums it up pretty well, Amir. You're doing a good job of summing up my thoughts and formulating it. Oh, by the way, guys, we have double the amount of viewers that we do likes. I think we could change that.
Oh, don't worry, Ace. I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you.
I got you.
You can bot it just like Ryan bots my dislikes. He did that for a video. By the way, the RWM egotistical video. He did it, and is Mercy Bernardo the animated person, right?
You said what?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Kale said, I did not need to hear this while doing college level English homework. Change the topic, Fizo. We have. Dewey said, was overall a great show. I had the worst match on the night, but I'm glad DXW finally got their send-off. Yes, Dewey faced Ripper. No, he didn't face Ripper. Ripper faced Sam. He faced was it Sama Rollins? It was Sama Rollins, I think.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. Great match. Just want to say, like, good job on everyone on that card. It was a long and was intense. It was an intense card. It was great. Kale also
By
said,
the way, Amir is Matt Cole. So, we could talk about his entrance.
oh my god, man, his entrance was fucking, dude. The second we saw the little like thing play, we got the recorder up immediately. Like it was insane. Like or is Roblox allowing people to upload videos? Because how else would he get that shit uploaded on there? Like I'm very confused.
I'm not sure.
It's probably something you do on like Roblox Studio or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People can like make animations on that, so that's probably it.
Okay. It's
Yeah, I know
interesting.
somebody who does animation, so yeah,
Hmm.
that's what he does.
Amir says, Ace, talk about. Oh, we already talked about that. Um,
The spinning spider logo.
okay, I'm gonna get my hair done. But leave the stream up on my phone. Thanks, guys. I don't know. What do we talk about? We got like 15 minutes. So
I guess I'm gonna shamelessly plug a certain federation that I co-own.
All right, let's hear it,
Um.
Fizo.
So the previous show, the last Friday show, the show on the Friday 7th, that was hosted by me, yours truly. We have officially revealed that Imperial Wrestling shall be going to Japan. Where exactly? Osaka, Japan. Where?
Ooh,
In what was it called again? The Osaka Edion Arena, also known as the Osaka Bodymaker Coliseum, also known as the Osaka Prefectural Gymnasium. So we host
what's the pay-per-view name?
Outrage in Osaka.
outrage. All right.
That's very unique. How long did it take you to come up with that one?
Sean came up with it actually. So
I
he
bet he
only
thought
came
real
up.
hard about that one.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
almost
I
as
just
good as Tokyo Teardown.
Tokyo Teardown.
It's great.
I am taking full charge of this event in terms of direction. Um, I'm going to be helping and organizing most of the stuff for the event. Obviously, Sean's helping, of course. Um, our idea here is we want to just make it close to what Japan wrestling events are like. We don't want to go crazy with it. We just want to make it feel like, yeah, we're actually in a Japanese federation.
Have you
Like,
considered talking to someone from Japan?
no, but I've actually been following on a lot of pop cultural things from Japan.
You watch anime,
Most definitely. I also
which is
listen
the
to
heart and center of Japan,
definitely.
right?
But I also listen to a lot, and I mean a lot of Japanese pop music. So,
With the event, do you have a card planned out, or what's the situation there?
yeah, we
You got
literally
anything
just announced.
special too, like a tournament or anything?
I
Very
don't know.
interesting.
We have literally just announced this, literally on the 7th. We have not really fleshed out anything fully yet. But in my mind,
Mhm.
you know, as I organize, or more and more, as we just want to flesh out some sections of some parts. Um, Soon enough, we'll probably get something clear. But so far, our mind is just kind of focusing on what we want the event to be. Before we plan out the cards and all that things. But obviously, expect a lot of pop cultural things. All the songs that'll be played in the venues all gonna be Japanese. Um,
I have
we've
a
already
suggestion. What I did for my event is I changed all of the language, like all of the writing and everything. It was Google translated, but I just changed it all into Japanese. Like the player count was in Japanese. I couldn't the controls were in Japanese too. I couldn't understand a single thing.
I mean, that's an advantage for me, as I actually was studying Japanese in the last summer, so I actually kind of know a bit of katakana, so I can probably write it on my own.
That's crazy. So are you saying you're a weeaboo?
Possibly. Actually, no, not really. I barely even studied. I kind of lost dedication, wasn't able to continue.
And
Um,
I might be jumping the gun a bit, but do you have any future installments for maybe a world tour?
a world tour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
That's
sure
actually
yet.
awesome.
I don't know. I have never thought about it with Tom before.
I just asked because like one of the when this channel used to be the RWI network, the first thing that I did was, you can take this into consideration too. The first thing that I did that was really fun, not just for my like feds, is we did the Europe tour, which was like it was like a month. It was like a month, and every single show it was a different country in Europe. It was fun. It's something to consider, you know. I think the creativity that Imperiality has is a lot. I appreciate that it's different. It's different from a lot of feds that will host in like the T-Mobile or AT&T Stadium every week.
Yeah, I think most definitely the venue we have is really, really unique from anything that's obviously from any other federation. From, you know, what I've seen, it's genuinely something way different than your typical federation. As I said, we're hosting in the Osaka Arion Arena, also known as the Osaka Bodymaker Coliseum, also known as the Osaka Prefectural Gym. I just want to list them all off because I'm not really fully sure what it is currently named right now. Quick shout out to UPW. I do not want to be called Choke Apoth again. Sorry, I just had to note that out real quick. UPW is also doing their event Oblivion in the start of next month. No, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be defending my UPW championship, so woohoo.
So is the
Anyway.
Sasha Banks girl the girl that makes girl or guy or non-binary, I don't know, the one that makes the like RTX level arenas? Is that it? I'm
not sure.
I'm thoroughly.
No.
I feel like I should know.
Isn't it architect actually? That architect person?
I don't know. All I know is I see him or her in my my showcase channels a lot. Guys, I'm gonna need your advice real quick. My sugar mommy DM me saying does first off, for those just joining in, yeah, all you you know, I tweeted and I added everyone in my server, 200 people, and my logic was one of them has to be a woman, and I sent out this is the formal thing that I sent out. I sent out the announcement. If any women are viewing this and want to be my sugar mommy, please DM me for further inquiries. And I'm proud to say that Pretty Princess DM me saying, I asked her, "Are you a woman?" And she said yes. And then I didn't even respond back. I immediately sent out like a billion tweets saying that I'm done, guys. I'm a bigger deal than everyone. I just want to say I'm a bigger deal now. I have ascended. I'm the highest in the room. Nobody is really on my level. And while I would love to thank everyone that brought me here, let's be honest, all I really need to thank is my gigantic server. And Kale for ascending L in the chat. I just want to say you're just jealous. You're just jealous you don't have a sugar mommy. But anyways, if you guys have any suggestions, I don't know who she just told me her name, and then I said I see, I own Roblania, and she said, nice, I know. So if you guys know how to hold that conversation, would be great.
Speaking, oh yeah, by the way,
Mercy Renata said hello to my sugar mommy inquiry. Like right now. That's great.
No way.
That's great. Yeah, she did.
Bro, Ace, you gotta chill, bro. You
I do. Someone talk about something else. We still have I think we have like
Jeffrey, listen. Sometimes you need two sugar mommies, all right?
She asked what you need. What do I need?
What do you need?
I need. Oh no, guys! Everyone in the chat, what do I need?
Bro. Fizo.
Who needs a sugar mommy when you could have a girlfriend? A girlfriend?
I'm not sure about that one, Jeffrey Williams.
Dude, you're fucking funny, bro. You're fucking funny. You're funny. I'm pinning that. What a fucking clown. No way.
Oh wow.
Girlfriend? Huh? Money. Yeah, I want money. Can you give me money, uwu?
Oh yeah. Here's a suggestion from Chris Knight for you. You need some Scooby Doo. Want to know why? Because UPW is hosting a special event called UPW Fire. What's new, Scooby Doo? Soon enough.
Nice. Nice.
Seriously nice.
You guys excited for Roblania's Spider-Man? The
Oh, most definitely, man.
the 67-page
most
screenplay just got finished.
Most
Are you
definitely.
serious?
Yeah, no, I'm
serious?
serious. It's 67 pages.
Yeah, I read some of it already, and oh boy. Or the script, actually. I don't know. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. I read like some through it, and it's like pretty good. So I'm really excited to reveal my voice as Harry Osborn to everyone, the best friend of Peter Parker. Parker, not parkour. Also, it's pretty ironic that the best friend in the movie is going to be also played by two best friends. If you think about it.
Send back an uwu heart to my second sugar mommy. Well, I created the script, and I can tell you that we did spend like, I think, at least like 20 hours on the script. I remember I spent a whole Sunday. Me and Dill were in a call for just 5 hours, and my God, we didn't even pay attention to time. And yeah, so the script took a while, but it's looking good. Unfortunately, midterms are coming up, so I'm not going to be able. We're going to be doing casting soon. So if you guys are interested in voice acting, I'll send out. Matter of fact, I'll send out the Discord server link right in the chat for you guys to.
You might want to go send that, bro. No cap. I might want to join that.
Yeah. We're looking for a lot of people. There's a lot of roles. A lot of it's still open. Is there anything else you guys want us to talk about? I mean, I'm sorry we didn't have anything prepared beforehand.
Well, actually, I want to get on something real quick. Like, say something real quick if you don't mind, Ace.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I want to get serious real quick. All right, so I noticed like some role wrestlers, they tend to like. Hold on, they tend to like get upset at the fact that they're not good enough and stuff like that. But like guys, and like they think they want to train and stuff, but I'm gonna let y'all know training is not gonna work out. Like actually going to feds and participating in feds is actually gonna get you better. So like don't go in like gyms and think you're gonna train with people to get better. That's not how it works. Like if you want to get better like physically and you want people to start noticing you and stuff, actually attend feds. That's really my take on this shit. So
My take on it is, you said getting better physically, and I say, if you want to get better physically, go to the gym. Right after this podcast, I'm about to go to the gym.
hell no.
My sister walked downstairs, and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I don't know. What am I doing? I have my mic on mute." And she said, "All right, can I borrow one of your masks?" And I said, "Yeah." And I gave her one of my masks. Like not borrow, sorry. I gave her a mask.
This guy.
And then she said, "Are you going to the gym?" And I said, "No, I'm busy right now." And she said, "With what?" And I said, I don't know. What was I supposed to say? Bro, my other sister walked in, and she saw the live stream panel, and she said she didn't say anything. She just walked away. And then I closed all my tabs, and then she came back, and I said, "What do you want?" And she said, "I just wanted a hug," and I hugged her, and then she left.
Hey, you really love your sugar mama, don't you, bro?
What, my sugar mommies? Both of them? Yeah.
You got two of them? What the hell?
Yeah. Mercy Bernardo
Oh my god.
and Pretty Princess. Oh my god. Never mind, guys. Mercy just wants me to follow her Twitter account. I can't believe this. All these hoes want clout, not love.
Honestly, Jay, Jay Cool, I want to answer his question. Like, what two feds you think you guys will be joining the RWA? I think, honestly,
Hold on. I know one of the two feds already. I cannot review anything, but I know one of the two feds. So
I think YWA will actually get in there soon. They were doing great. And
I cannot. I'm not gonna say anything in this topic, just because I know the two feds, or one of the two feds. I cannot say anything in this. Sorry.
Yeah, we know. We heard you said it like 3 times.
Yeah.
You're really excited, bro. Kyrie just, bro. Literally, I was literally just about to say, yo, Kyrie, we haven't met each other, and like we should probably introduce each other. I should probably say, yo, Kyrie.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, Kyrie.
While we're waiting for him,
he's back. He's here.
Yeah, I poured my heart to my second sugar mommy, and I said, all these hoes want clout, not love, and you know what she said back? LMAO. Come on, man.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. If this is true.
Alright, suspense building in. By the way, Kyrie, should probably introduce ourselves. Never got to. I just added you in this group chat. My name is A's. I don't know who you are.
Oh, speak of the devil. YWA just got announced in the VWU.
They did?
Yeah.
You know, I saw that on my feed, I think. Which makes a lot of sense. Where's his tweet? What was the statement that got posted?
Here it is. Let me just send it here. Here it is.
Okay. VWU in the YWA in the VWU, which you would think VWU is the you would think YWA is the alliance, but nope. Okay, well, nice yeah, like good job, YWA. What's your guys' thoughts on VWU?
My bad, guys. I had to go AFK real quick.
That's okay. Kyrie, I introduced myself. My name's A's. Just because we haven't introduced each other, even though I added you to this podcast.
All right, bro.
I don't know who you are. Do we join the Roblania? Do we? Oh, never mind. He joined the Roblania Spider-Man server. Never mind. Sorry. So what you guys is? I'm not familiar with YWA. I've never heard of them. Oh, is that a 2X Fed?
You never heard of YWA?
No, it's not a 2X. It's not a 2X Fed. It's a federation hosted by Eric, the senior Eric, the guy who tickled feet, and Ray Havertz.
Wait, OPRW is returning?
Yeah, OPRW is returning, but don't give that any attention. Alex is a loser. Alex is a loser.
Second or third time they try to return. What the heck?
And I get to say Alex is a loser because nobody else has his IRL phone number, and I do.
Yeah.
And we keep in contact. So I think I reserve the right, knowing Alex since like 2017, to say fuck Alex Rhodes.
No, I'm gonna put that in the chat. There we go. Alex K plus ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So YWA is a fed hosted by Eric Cammy. I guess it's Cammy.
Yeah, that's my bad. Honestly, I'm not really paying too much attention to the indies other than Imperiality Wrestling. But what I see from YW, I've only seen love with this announcement, so that's good to hear.
It's a young upstart fed. It's been getting numbers. It's okay. I think this is a good start for him. I don't think they should have been an RWA. I think it would have been too big of a deal for them to handle, in my opinion.
What would be your thought? I think the real question should be, what is your thoughts on the VWU?
So
VWU,
I think it's different. I feel like it's out there to try something different, but then again, their timing was kind of you know, RWA had just been getting revitalized with a new staff team, and you know, it's not looking too bright for them.
Damn.
If RWA flops, they could shine if they know how to do it. Cole Owens owns it, so that could be interesting. It's probably really good for them. But honestly, you know, if they take the right path, they could take the right path. They
I have a
offered
bad
us
feeling. I have a very bad feeling about the VWU. I don't know what it is. I just feel like alliances right now are really bad. Like I don't get the purpose of like alliances anymore. Like
most people don't. Most people don't.
Yeah.
I really feel like the idea of alliances have just been like tainted to the point where
Been like an idea lost in limbo at this point, because you know the way RWA has been ran for like the past year now. Well, you know what ticked me off of RWA is, remember WrestleFest 2021?
yes.
You know, Rams hosted it, and the event was actually sabotaged by Sama, the guy who was actually in there, like a guy who was in RWA.
Yeah.
Like Sama sabotaged the event, and I feel like that's a drift that happened in RWA, that's a drift that happened in the RWA. That made me realize, I don't know. I feel like our alliances right now are just like, yeah, it's kind of a lost cause. But I currently want to see what's gonna be going on with RWA. They've been doing some behind the scenes stuff. Their next event, Super Clash, is coming up. I don't know if they could do something. If they do something, maybe the alliances could be really fun about again, and you know.
Bro, everybody on this stream only cares about Damon. Like, bro, can y'all just listen to the stream? Oh my gosh.
You tell them, man.
What are they saying in the chat?
Yeah,
Someone-
like, oh, did y'all talk about Damien? Did y'all talk about Damien? Like, bro,
Oh, it's Hayden. It's Hayden. He just joined. He just joined. He's a horrible Devil May Cry fan. It doesn't matter.
A few moments later.
But yeah, actually, VW, they were trying to sign with us. Imperiality, we kind of rejected. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so like you guys not doing alliances.
It's just, look, we don't like the thought of alliances right now.
What about sponsorships though?
Sponsorships, most definitely. Partnerships with feds. Yeah, sponsorships of like a few things. We don't.
I just find it interesting that you chose to partner with Roblania over all the over other sponsorships. It's just it's
I feel
interesting.
like it's unique enough to be different than everything else. With everything that we're like not non-fed sponsored with is J Productions, but that's just for the production wise, and
Yeah.
you know.
yeah,
But yeah.
That's why I feel you heavy.
Anyways, anime. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, calm down, bro. Calm down.
We've reached an hour, so everything we do here is just leisure.
Alright.
Anime, it's just, you know. I haven't actually been watching.
You guys, he listens to J-pop and he watches anime, so he's very in touch with Japanese culture.
Most stuff.
That's my boy right there. That's my boy.
Yeah, it's just a lot of artists I listen to. I don't want to list them off, or else I'm gonna go for another.
What J-pop artists do you listen to?
Oh boy. So, I've talked about this in my own podcast that I hosted over in the summer, and I went over an hour before.
Name all the ones that aren't from an anime intro.
Oh, and all of them that are not from an anime intro. That's easy, actually.
Okay.
There's Ganesia. I mean, no. Does it even count when it's from a video game?
What's from a video game?
Because like this song and like this artist, they have a song from a video game.
Just say
Mega
the
Man
artist.
8. Ganacia, or Ganasia, I don't know. But like, I'm really interested in their song called "Electrical Communication." It's from the game Mega Man 8, but that's like the only thing that's different. There's a recent DJ unit that I've actually started listening to. They're called Rondo. Kind of a dark tone ish on DJing and DJ plus rock. It's a pretty interesting mix. I like them. Silent Siren. Silent Siren. I am so mad that I found out about them 2 months before they decided to disband. They have pretty good music. I love this band so much. What else? Blue Swing. A lot of fantastic, chill city pop songs. I like
You listen to the Japanese version of EXO?
Excuse me?
EXO.
I don't know
You
that.
know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that band is that they have like they have a band called EXO, but for like 20 different countries. They're all just they're just subdivisions of the same band. And like to me, bro, that is the most corporate shit ever.
Like Hololive, maybe?
How do you colonize a music industry, bro? What?
Yeah.
It's a mini armies with the same. I don't know. It just blows. I don't know. I just want to throw that in there. It's just crazy.
Idols. You have Liella. They're really fantastic music. Azalea. Oh boy. They have a lot of songs that I really love. There's this one song in particular, actually, I want to use as an entrance theme, because it's going to be really relatable for the timing I'm going to use it. Shioiko Mifune. Raise a Ceiling. Raise a Ceiling. Oh dear. Oh god. Raise a Ceiling is one of, and if not, my favorite bands ever. I've been listening to them since the summer, and during that summertime period, I was really addicted into them. They like their take on rock, J-rock is really good. I love it so much. Like I loved it to the point that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably use one of those songs as a theme because it's good and it's really different. Guilty Kiss, fun pop songs, Pop and Party, Radwimps. That's from a movie. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. Omega Tribe. Tribe is a really good band. I love their music, of course. Just some relaxing stuff, for the nighttime. Tomoko Around, really good artist. Henri. What else? Riol has really good music as well. Photon Maiden.
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
The viewer count is dropping, and I have no idea about any of these bands. But with that being said, you should put your top 10, and I think this would be great for a brilliant Roblania post of Fizo Apoth's top 10 favorite J-pop artists and animes in preparation for upcoming IMPRTLY event. I think that'd be pretty sick if you're down for that.
Yes,
but
sir.
I do want to. I know it's been fun, but it's getting late, and I do have to get to the gym soon because I do care about that more than Roblox wrestling, unfortunately. But if there's anything you guys want to add on to, say
I have
goodbye.
nothing. I have nothing. Honestly, I cannot do the intro. Follow my stuff. I'll send it later. I need to go.
Yeah. I just want to say, man.
Let me just drop my stuff right now because I actually really need to go. If you guys want to follow my main Twitter, it's Fizo at FizoRast10, RAS10. And Or if you want to follow my wrestling account at Fizo Apoth, that's it. Thank you guys for listening to me screaming for like about an hour. I'm sorry, I need to go. Bye.
Oh, damn. He just dipped. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm texting my sugar mommy.
Bro, calm down, bro. All right, man. Listen, before the stream ends, I just want to say, y'all want to add me, feel free to. I really am a chill guy. I'm not really all that toxic or anything. You know what I'm saying? You can add me, and yeah, we can talk. You know what I'm saying? We cool.
Yeah, and nobody,
chill, whatever.
and this is just, I'm sorry to cut you off real quick. I just want to say, please, guys, don't ask me to be on Roblania Talk. This is the only motherfucker that I will allow on Roblania Talk. He hasn't done anything weird or anything, so that's good. But please, look, it's very stressful. I don't want to say no to you guys, but yeah, I just had a very unpleasant experience. Not with Kyrie. I love Kyrie. I don't know him at all, but
Out. Don't worry, you will, bro. You will.
I'm waiting.
Just give me a
No,
few
really. Like,
months.
I'm waiting to hear your name on like a little graphic, and I'm like, shit, I know that guy. He was on Roblania Talk, you know?
Yeah.
I'm waiting, but I'll be hearing out for you. Kyrie Fusion. What name your socials and some feds that we can see you at.
All right, man. Listen, you can see me at EWE. If y'all don't know what EWE is, I will leave it in the chat. I will also be at IMPRTLY. YWA as well. Them type of big fans. So y'all can definitely see me there. If you want to talk, then I ain't got no problem with that, you know. Y'all can just swing by and talk. I love talking to people. So I have no problem with talking to people. And yeah, with my socials, I'll leave that in the chat too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I love D-Pain. I love my two sugar mommies, Pretty Princess and Mercy Renato. And Roblania Spider-Man 2022 coming out. And
Yeah, that's basically that.
Basically that. Oh, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We always have multiple podcasts here on the Roblania Network. We're uploading things weekly, not just weekly, multiple uploads every single week. We've got Row Wrestling matches, podcast clips, comments from your favorite Row Wrestling individuals, and more news about the community coming out all the time on the Steiner section. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Roblania Network, and we will see you later. You like how I just switch into my robot voice? Throw out those generic lines. All right.
That was kind of dope.
Bye, guys.